About to leak in, come with me. I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be. Life with no distractions. We'll get away. This is what we waited for.
Hello! So, you guys, I barely made it today. Barely made it. Oh my goodness. It's been a really long day, and we had basketball that the bus ended up being late by like a half hour. So you seriously ran. But we are wood burning this cute elephant with the flowers. And I have it super lightly traced on here, most of it, so I can shade and not see the lines in it. So we're gonna just wood burn. That's what we're doing tonight. Pyrography. How is everybody doing today? Let's see. Hey Liz, hey Kimberly, hey Tim, hey Herb, hey Doug, hey John, hey Steve. Jason was here earlier, not sure if he's still on. Welcome, welcome. So we're gonna go ahead and get this started. Well, it is pretty freehand, John. There's not much on there, just some shadow spots. But yes, I'm not that talented. I gotta have a reference, a little reference guide. But the reason I'm doing this elephant is my daughter is turning 21 next week, and she loves elephants. She actually has an elephant tattoo. And I'm making her this cute little box with elephant on it. For a keepsake for her. So that is why I'm making it. But I'm going to bring you down. See if I can actually get you where you need to be. Can you guys all see that okay? Hey, JJE. I'm going to turn my wood burner on. Hey, Billy. So yeah, it was like a complete race to make it to my live, but we are here. So I am going to actually turn my wood burner down to about 300 right now, just because I'm not 100% on this wood and how it's going to burn. So I don't want an instant dark line. So I'm going to slowly turn it up as I go. I'm going to just probably do like 300. How was everybody's Thursday? Did you guys have a good Thursday? Mine was a little crazy, but it was good. It wasn't bad. So I'm going to just start in this little center of this flower because this is definitely burning a lot easier on a lower temp. So I'm just going to kind of go around and do the center. And the key that I've learned through this is to always keep your tip moving, whether it's back and forth in a swooping motion or just lifting it. Because if you leave it on or if you try to go down and pick up, you'll have a dot on every time you lift it up. So I try to really make sure that I'm kind of swooping motion so I don't get any of those blobs. Miss Wood Grain might actually fight me a little bit. Thanks, Robin. I guess I should read that comment. Cute pattern, Shay, for the people that are on Facebook. But I don't actually think many are on Facebook tonight. I don't actually know where to look for that, by the way. If anybody knows, that would be awesome. And then I'm going to go in and bring down these lines. I might actually turn this up just a hair. Where do I see that at, Steve? Does it tell me somewhere in StreamYard? I'm assuming no. Hey, Jason, what are you busy with? Just a busy Thursday? And John C., are you still out of town? I don't know if it breaks them down in StreamYard. I'm in both places. Oh. Well, that makes sense. That would be a good reason why. Okay, so then we have these little dots, guys, up here. I'm just kind of using my little pattern as a little reference on where they're actually placed because this is so light I can't actually see. Don't even have a line there. I'm just going to kind of make this bigger trunk a little thicker. Hi, Kathleen. You're on Facebook? Yeah, sometimes most people are on YouTube, so you miss a lot of the conversations. I read every comment, and I'm really not very good at that. I came back early, worked late days to get the job done, 3 days instead of 5. That's awesome, John. I bet you're exhausted, though. And then this guy. I'm just kind of doing the outline a little bit and go back in and shade all this. Oh, and you guys, I am so excited. I bought an easel, a 5-foot easel. So I can do like the bigger wood pieces, like sitting upright instead of having to hunch over to wood burn. So I'm going to give that a go, which is exciting. Okay. I'm going to do just some main parts so I can kind of see my pattern a little bit because it's really, really light. So I'm going to go down and I'm going to do his eye. And just like with scrolling, you always do the eyes first. Not really, but I do want to see where I'm going. Kind of have a more visual idea of where I can put stuff. Let's see. You have an easel. I told you that you were an artist. Okay, well, I don't think having an easel makes me an artist. Hey, Sean. Which burner are you using for this? So I actually have one that I got off of Amazon, and I don't think it's actually posted in this description. I will post it. If you go to my other video of the cabin in the mountains one that I just burned, that video, it's posted in that description, the link to my wood burner that I use. But I will put it on this one. I just haven't, I don't think it's on there yet because I seriously was like running like a crazy person to get here. So I'm going to do this inside of his ear so you can have another reference spot. I'm fighting the wood grain a little bit. It's actually a pretty good wood burner for just guessing and getting one off Amazon. It does what I need it to do, that's for sure. And it has 2 tips, which is nice. I'm really having to reference this guy out because I don't have any lines. We're guessing. We're guessing. Good night, Doug. Thanks for coming. So I'm actually going to switch really quick to this guy. You can make your own tips for coat hangers from pins like that. No line, make your own. That has to be fun. Oh my gosh, that's way too much work. Oh, Doug's still here. Okay, so I'm going to go in here and I'm hoping too, like if I put it on the easel, obviously I can't do a box on the easel, but I'm hoping like for the bigger pieces that I burn. Right now I'm like inhaling my smoke line. I'm hoping that having it out in front of me a little bit will kind of limit some of that. Hey, Russ. I'm going to get some ice cream now. I have a super old wood burner. I'll have to break it out and give it a try. It was my dad's. Oh, Kimberly, that would be fun. Yes, I want to see that video, Sean. That sounds crazy. I'm just going to go in and darken this up a little bit. Because this is the inside of his ear. Night, Jason. Party pooper. I would be going too, trust me. It was definitely one of those days. So now I'm going to do this little outer edge. A little dark there. Definitely some wood grain in there. Hi. Oh, wait a minute. Did I already say hi to Russ? I think I said hi to Russ. I think I did. Okay, now like a little peek inside of his trunk. And this one actually, I think we'll take that one out too. Give it the curvature of his trunk. The flower starts there. Johnny B, welcome. The grain in those boxes is even tough for a laser. Yeah, these grain in here, it just instantly catches fire. Especially those dark spots. But hopefully it will just give it some character, right? It's definitely not as easy to burn with the grain. But I didn't have to make the box, so I'm not complaining. I'm not going to complain about that. But yes, it definitely is a little more challenging. So I'm just doing his little trunk. And I like to do everything kind of at a diagonal. I don't know. Even when I saw I do that, for some reason, I have no idea. It's just something that I've always done. So I'm going to be moving this a lot. I think that might actually be the edge of a flower. And I might end up shading this in. I got like a little darker blob right there for that wood grain right there, which is going to bug me. Yeah, these little Michael boxes are a little tough to burn. Question, Shay, when you are burning the light outline and then heavy line after shading. Let's see. When you are burning, do you light outline first, then heavy line after shading? Yes. So I will go back through, unless I want it all to be like shaded look, then I won't go in and darken the lines. But if I want it, like, most likely what I'll end up doing is going back through and outlining him darker, and then leaving all the centers except some key flowers a little bit darker. But yes, I do that. Question, did you sand the box after you bought it? Also, did you raise the grain and resand? So I sanded the box, but I did not raise the grain and resand. This is cheap boxwood. Tammy, hello. Hi, Shay. Christy and I were on a hop event, so I'll come watch replay after she gets off. Awesome. Say hi for me. Robin says, I noticed that it's hard to go against the grain. Yeah, you really want to go with the grain as much as possible, but that's not always, you're not always able to do that either. And I'm new to wood burning, so I'm still learning like all the little tricks. I'm just going off of what I've learned so far. Okay. So that kind of swoops down. I'm going to see if I can. Get a little cup there. Hey, Portal. We're burning wood, David. That's what we're doing. Well, attempting to. This wood is not very friendly. Hey, Lynn. That little guy. Lynn, how was your day? So I think I'm going to do these leaves in here so I can see where we're at. And this one kind of swoops back around. And then and that's the edge of a flower petal. And then this is kind of filled in. Dark. That's also dark. Hey, Roxanne. How are you? Yours was crazy. Mine was crazy too. It was a crazy Thursday. I didn't know if I was going to make it to my live or not. To be quite honest. Didn't think it was going to happen. box is high, so I'm trying to get with being able to lay my hand a little flat. And I actually have, looks like another little line in there. It's not there. Then hey, Liz, you're starving? I am starving myself. Did not get to eat dinner yet. Had a banana today. That was about it. So I don't know if I'll stay on this whole time. I really did not eat yet, but we're gonna go as long as I can go. So this is some leaf pieces up here. Coming out there. Yeah. The ice cream was good, Robin. Night, Lynn. I want ice cream. Doug. That sounds amazing. My stomach is growling at me. We're gonna go right here and kind of just making up my own tip of my flower because I know what it semi looks like. And I'm trying to figure out if I want to go, I think I want to go in on this petal all the way and have this one join that one. I may be getting some ice cream in a bit. Fudge, transverse cherry, city cherry. Oh, I'm not a big cherry fan. Liz, ice cream. Pretty soon everybody's going to be eating ice cream on this live. And I might join you. Look what you started, Doug. Everybody's going to be getting a bowl of ice cream. Sorry, guys. I hope I'm not making you sick by me moving this every 5 seconds. Not really sure. Let's do right here. Bri. Babe.
Dog's barking.
Not me. Finished half the sandwich. What? Spit it out, Robin. Message retract. Sorry, guys. I had to get my husband. My dogs were outside and they're trying to kill somebody. Yay, Brian is here. Hi, Brian. How are you? Robin would like to know how you are.
Me?
Yeah, because I said I had to go get you to get the dogs. They were trying to kill somebody.
Yeah.
I was screaming babe and you didn't hear me.
Sorry. It's in the other room. Doing good, Robin. Thank you for asking.
There you go, Robin.
That's the most anybody's gotten out of me in a while. Should I leave the door open so I can hear you that?
You got him to talk, Robin. Wow. Today I was cleaning the soft serve machine. Did you remember to put ice cream in it this time? Wasn't it last time you forgot to put the ice cream or something in it? Oh, you forgot to hook it up or turn it on. I don't remember. It's starting to look like an elephant. And it got stuck and I had to empty some ice cream out in this bucket. And it was staring at me. Robin, did you eat the bucket of ice cream? You're starting to look like an elephant. I'm watching both. A couple of weeks, and it felt like after. Are you happy now? A couple of spoons. What kind was it, Robin? Oh, it's looking great, Shay. Thank you. Just trying to get an outline going here. But some of these are really hard to see, so I'm going to have to figure out. I know, like, I got some ear in here to do. Just going to figure out placement there. And so I'm kind of in this blob area right now. To figure out what is what. Because there's no line. So I am freehanding. Be right back. I need ice cream. I knew it. I knew everybody was going to be eating ice cream. Then we're going to do one more down here. A little leaf. Not me. I had my Sunday for the year. If you can't figure that out, Robin, you don't need it. Be right back. A customer bought this almond bark, and she bought it back because she said it tasted weird. So I had opened some, tasted it, see what it tasted like. It tasted okay, but I tasted it and spit it out. So technically, I didn't eat it. How do you know that lady didn't have that for like a really long time when you just ate some like old almond bark? You are very trusting, Robin. When I was a teenager, I worked at Safeway. It's a grocery store that we had in Washington. And I had this old guy. I brought his groceries out to his car. And he was being all awkward. And he handed me a grape. And then told me, no, don't tell anyone I never gave you anything. It was quite the experience for me. I remember it still. That lady was a real Karen. She came in and said, I bought this on Sunday. It tasted awful. I want my money back. I said, do you have your receipt? She said, no. The girl asked if I want a receipt. I said, no. Sounds fishy. I wouldn't eat her chocolate. That wood grain is really not my friend. And of course, it's right in the center part right here where we're going to be doing all these roses, which is no good. Anyways, I needed that ice cream, okay? I don't blame you. I would have eaten ice cream, Robin. Would have totally eaten ice cream. Okay, so now decisions. I think we're gonna do oh boy. My dogs are not gonna be happy for a minute. They are gonna start waiting. Hey, Danny. How was your day? There's another leaf right here. I'm gonna go to the side of this one because this wood grain is brutal. Just wants to burn where it wants to burn. My house cannot stay quiet tonight. They are trying, though. We will give them an A for effort. You're fine, Mia. Sorry, guys, I'm getting hyper focused. Danny, do you have Facebook? Hey, let's see. Hey, Nancy. How are you doing? Debating whether to... Baby, not happy. You're fine. Oh my goodness. Yes. Which I don't blame her. I would be crying too. No, I did not design the pattern. I haven't been designing a lot of patterns lately just because I haven't had any time. I need to get back to designing my own patterns for sure. But this one was on Etsy. So it was quick for me to grab and to do. I think I want to go... Decisions. It's wood grain. I definitely will not burn another one of these boxes. Just for the simple fact that the wood grains are so hard to burn. Makes it all off. That is my granddaughter using the bathroom. Talking to herself. I think most of that's filled in. I want to get that other leaf though. Trying to get the centers and the outers as much as possible, then we can. All right, we got a good start on it. I don't really want to stop, but I have not eaten anything and I'm kind of lightheaded, so I think I need to go eat. It's much easier on a smooth surface, Nancy. Question, when burning, do you have to have a smooth surface? Yeah, you really want to sand out your surface. And I did sand this, but it just has like a lot of like, I mean, it's a cheap wood box of like pressed wood. So as you can see like the ripples in it. It's as smooth as I could get it, but it's just pressed together. So I really like to burn on either Baltic birch or I like to burn on bass. I know I have one here. Just did this one. So like the difference in the smoothness of the actual wood compared to, let me see if I can do it side by side. It makes a big difference because when you get in these little grooves right here, it will bleed out a little bit. So like these are like little bleed outs right here, which is totally fine at this point because I did it super light and I can actually go in and shade them in with my piece. And so I can get rid of them, but this is way easier to burn on. Yes, you should eat, Shay. You guys, I've been going. I left the house this morning at 7, and I haven't got to eat hardly anything but a banana. It was like a crazy, crazy day. So I definitely need to eat some food. And I don't want to be like shaky or anything when I'm trying to do this either. But I think we got a good like outline going. It shouldn't take too much longer. And then it'll be mainly like a lot of shading in there. And I need to finish these like roses in the end of this flower. But anyway, and shade those in. And then we have like, you know, you guys, I have a really hard time stopping no matter what. I just can't stop stuff. It's bad. Show the pattern, Jay. I thought it was a cornucopia. Kind of, I could totally see it being a cornucopia. Especially if I'm turning it sideways. Yeah, so it's an elephant with flowers on it. So we started it. It would be a great tattoo. It would be an awesome tattoo. So I will probably eat something and then finish this and post it on my Instagram and Facebook page. Because it shouldn't take me that much longer. I just really need to eat something, and I've been on an hour. Wait, what did you say? You have to finish your projects? Yes, I can't handle the unfinished projects. This sitting here tonight, even though I'm going to have to go, I need to go eat. This is going to drive me crazy because I'm going to want to do this. And actually, you guys, I am going to scroll this. I really want it scrolled. I think it'd be really pretty scrolled. So I'm going to play with it and make some bridges in it and make it a scroll pattern so I can scroll it. I need more tattoos. I do too. Everybody needs more tattoos. You have unfinished projects, Danny? No! It's not allowed. How do you do it? I can't. Can't. Unfinished projects make me crazy. Take care, Shay. Eat and be well. On to the next. All right, before I go, I got to give a shout out to my sponsors. Harneal Media. If you need a website, check out harnealmedia.com. Steve Nillen, he's awesome, and he will help you with any website need that you might have. My other sponsor is Seyco Scroll Saws. If you're in need of a scroll saw or need parts for your current saw, visit Seyco.com or contact Mike or Ray down at Seyco. They're awesome, and they also have a lot of other tools like the scroller's drill that are amazing. And I'm also sponsored by Haitekcrafts. If you need premium Baltic birch panels, check out Haitekcrafts on Instagram and Etsy. They have an Etsy store as well. They super nice Baltic birch panels with no voids. So those are my sponsors. Thanks, you guys, for jumping on tonight. And I will announce my new sponsor on Saturday. I just got to fix a couple things. I have another sponsor that has joined the Midnight Scroll Her crew, and I'm excited to announce them on Saturday. But I'm going to go eat some food. Have a good night, you guys. Thanks for coming.